Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This is the reading for the weekend, for everyone, for the collective. And it's for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, March 27th to the 29th, 2026. And it is for everyone. Let's have a look at what the heavens, the universe want you to know. What are the messages for everyone? And I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading. And there's the message that has just come out. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. Happy birthdays, happy anniversaries, happy occasions. Those of you who are celebrating or not, I wish you the best of the best in everything you're doing. And it's got here, reward yourself. Time to reward yourself. It says you have been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy and mood and motivation at consistently high levels. So giving at this point in time is important to yourself. You've been giving to others, and now it's time for you to give to yourself and heal yourself so that you can function well and your levels do escalate to high levels, your energy levels. Now let's have a look at two more messages from this deck. And we've got enlightenment. You will be enlightened as to what to do, where to start, and how to move forward, especially when there is a new beginning and end of a challenge. Your vibrations are activated because you need to be empowered and courageous to face up something that is about to end and something that's about to begin. It's very interesting. The next one says protection. You are protected at high levels, so you don't have to worry. Everything is going to be in every way. You are supported by the guardians of the land and whatever you believe in. And it looks like to me matters to do with family also, and business. For some cases, you are going to be very highly protected. So that's great news. Let's take on three messages or a little bit more from the tea leaves. And okay, so there's 1, 3. That's plenty. Okay. Let's see what the message is for the collective. We've got the pin, which is all to do with work, connections. Okay, so we've got a new job or career. The pin is also about connections and can be also about a gift. In some cases, it can be about a gift or connections. In some cases, it is also about creating, putting together clothes, and it's connected to clothes also. The bread is about a period of prosperity and abundance coming your way. Abundance in all areas with bread. And then we've got the cane, which is about your health. You've got to pay attention to your health, or someone around you needs to pay attention to their health. And in some cases, a cane is needed for someone that might be having issues with their legs. They may be needing support. Now, the next message is from another deck, which I will cut once for two messages for the collective. Here we go. And it says a very happy outcome. The 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment in many areas of your life. A lot of blessings are going to come through. You are going to be overly fulfilled and happy, extremely happy. Something big is happening to give you this. It might be buying your own home, paying off a loan, buying your own business, something magnificent. Talking about business, it is about business for some of you, because the Three of Pentacles is about business, working well in a business, family business, or your own business, or starting a new business. But it's going to be very profitable, and there's going to be collaborating and doing well with others. So that's great news. There could be this could be in regard to air energy. It could also be in regard to earth energy. Air or earth. Air is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Earth is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But there is a great new beginning that brings you a lot of prosperity. So that is wonderful. Okay, now moving on to the next level, which is two message from another deck. Let's have a look at the truth for everyone. What's going on for this weekend? What does everybody need to know? It says some of you are leaving a situation that's been conflicting, constant battles, a lot of conflict, daily conflict. It's coming to an end. You need to heal, and it's coming to an end, literally. You're leaving a situation that's very complicated. Leaving the past behind you, saying goodbye to the past, keeping the good memories, but saying goodbye. It could be in a job or a situation that you're not happy with. Ultimately, there could be someone new entering your life that might be of earth energy. That is going to be very supportive. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that's coming up. And someone of air energy, also Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So Challenges are all going to be overcome. Money problems are coming to an end. You're saying goodbye to the past and moving forward in a very positive way. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck for everyone. Okay, we've got one. We need one more, and there's the other one. Let's have a look and see what it says. Right. The moon shows that hidden factors are going to be revealed for you. You'll know exactly where you stand. All unknown sources where there's funds fleeing, money going somewhere, you'll be guided to find out the truth. There may be jobs working in the evening, part-time jobs, night shift jobs, all that is possible, but a lot of truth is coming out. There is going to be an end of a situation, and you might be going through some rough patches where you might be thinking of borrowing money. You might be low on cash. This can also be about jobs to do with hospice, healing, and sometimes no work in search of starting a new situation, a new business, or a new reinventing your career. It could be also part of that. Okay, so that's that one. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What happened here? Too many. I've got too many, but I have no choice but to take them. There's 4 of them. Okay, let's have a look, see what the heavens or the universe want you to know. It seems like there's a lot to know. Okay, so there's clouds. The clouds are all about not seeing things very clearly, having some problems, doubts, hesitation. Something that's beyond your view, you're not seeing it now. Connected to the letter K for kangaroo. 6 is connected to the Chinese year of the snake, and it's connected to people that have got Gemini or Cancer in them. Confusion and misunderstandings are very important to pay attention to them and knowing that that's happening. It could be connected to the Chinese year of the snake. I was shown the snake twice now. Chinese year of the snake, very strong. It could be in connection to people who are born the Chinese year of the snake. Connected to deception, jealousy, betrayal. Something toxic that needs dealing with rather than silent treatment. And there are situations also to do with freeing yourself from a situation. The letter Q for quails is there also. Now, moving on, we've got fireworks, which is all about excitement, something wonderful taking place. Hot sex, explosive passion, excitement, exhilaration, all that could be possible. Chemistry and lust, passion, kisses and celebrations. Connected to families, to businesses, to friendships, to new relationships. Chinese year of the tiger here, very strong. And Pisces and Aries, as in the star signs. The other star sign here that's repeated is Cancer. Cancer twice. And also we have Leo once. Now, we've got Virgo here, very strong. Virgo, Libra. Third party person, another person involved. There could be a third wheel, or there could be the influence of another person. Too many people involved in a situation that needs to be repaired. It's an obstacle situation that needs to come to an end, which it will. Okay, that's great. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards and see what else you need to know, my dear viewers. And I'm starting with the 6 of Swords. See where you're leaving and where you're heading and why. You're expanding and you're moving forward. You're rewarded to move forward away from guilt and sleepless nights and worry. There was just too much worry and too much anxiety, too much stress. It's coming to an end and you're moving towards a better place, a much better place, that's for sure. There is an opportunity on its way to you and good news also on its way to you. Let's have a look at the 10 of Cups for the collective and see what the 10 of Cups is all about. Yes, after somebody leaving, you will be grieving the loss of someone, but you're resting from a big battle, a daily conflict, a daily situation. Comes to an end, the ending is going to be sad, but you are resting from the conflict. There was extreme conflict, and that's why you're happy. It might have been connected to someone of water energy. What's this card here? There is celebration after leaving. That's for sure. When you're resting from this situation, there is celebration. This is really great to know. Celebrations. So I feel like something magnificent is happening in reference to this, because you've got celebrations, resting, and you've got the 10 of Cups, which is all about extreme happiness coming your way, which is wonderful. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's move on to the next level. Oh yes, I'll put this one here, resting and that. The next one is leaving the past and saying goodbye to it. The Six of Cups. Many of you could be, you were not happy. There was too much conflict, and that's why you're leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye to it, keeping the memories, but leaving and going towards a much better life. Okay. Let's move on to the next level and the Three of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this profitable time for everyone. Business. Oh, wow. Leaving the past again. The Six of Cups repeats. You're leaving the past behind you. Some of you could be leaving a business behind. It's reached an impasse. It's no longer working. There's too much problems, too many headaches. And the moon shows everything. It reveals the truth for you. And you're finally seeing that the path is the only way to go, is to go forward and leave a situation that is overwhelming and start a great new life where there's going to be clarity, truth, and a great victory. It is a situation you should have left some time ago. It does say that, but maybe the time frame wasn't then. This is the time now. Let's have a look at two more messages from another deck and see what else. Chemistry. Remember I said chemistry? There was a lot of chemistry between you and someone. Well, that's what's happening very soon. Chemistry. There's someone that has strong magnetic attraction towards you, and you might be having that too, very strong towards the same person. There's a lot of fireworks, a lot of passion. This is going to be something very wonderful that's going to unite you, and it's going to be exhilarating. A lot of passion, extreme passion. So that's wonderful. And the second message for everyone, let's have a look. Oh, there's two. It says very soon you need to prepare yourself and get ready and know what you want, because the heavens and the universe are going to bring you your next destiny. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you very soon. It's coming very soon. Something wonderful is coming very soon. And I feel like this is what's coming is going to be an amazing attraction that's going to be so deep and so profound that you will be overwhelmed and overjoyed with it. So that is fantastic. Now it says a new love. So there's new love coming also. This is it. A new person will stir up, if they haven't already, your romantic feelings. They're on their way. Someone wonderful. That's Cupid all over the place. So true love coming. And remember, we've got Earth here, which is usually Earth is a soulmate or a twin flame for every sign. Earth, everybody needs Earth, except Earth doesn't need Earth. But in some cases, Earth does need Earth so that they can be in peace together, in harmony together. And of course, if they have water and fire, it just becomes a great soulmate connection. But there is an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading. You'll get to know exactly who this person is, which earth energy you'll get to know. And there is someone of air energy here, very strong also, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So you've got to find out, according to your sign, in the general reading, you'll get to see the signs and you'll get to know who you're connecting with and the time frame too. There's always timing. Okay, so that explains that. Now the next one, messages from the heart, either your heart, somebody else's heart, important factors that you need to know. My dear viewers, this is for everyone, so this keeps coming. This is one. Let's see what else. Two. Oh. And we need at least one more, and there it is. Okay, let's have a look at what is being thought about, what's being seen, what's being said, what's being thought about mostly. I want to make new memories with you. I want to make new memories with you. This is about someone that's, you might be reconciling, someone from the past, someone that you might have left or they might have left and now they're coming back. I want to make new memories with you. Or it could be someone current that you want to just, upgrade your relationship, make it more stronger. I want to make new memories with you. That is beautiful. The next one, I need to heal my inner child's wounds. This is when someone has got problems, comes from childhood, or the way they were conditioned, or the way they had relationships, or where there were trust issues and so forth. This is someone that's wounded within and they need time to heal. At least they're honest about it. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. This is about someone letting go of someone because I don't think they're good enough for them. It's quite interesting. Let's have a look at what else is there. Oh yes, I'll just do one message from this deck for everyone to see what else is there. Okay, something has opened up. Okay, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So being true to yourself is the only way that you can be true to others. But don't make decisions just because you feel guilty, because that just doesn't stay on. It doesn't work. Okay, I think I've established everything. I'll just take maybe one or two messages from this deck here for the collective to see a little bit details. We got one, and there's the other one. Two of them. Let's have a look if there's anything important here for this weekend. Okay, it says here, our inner children are crying out right now. Sorry for laughing, just that it is to do with repetition about a child wounds here. It just got repeated. Somebody that has got wounds from their childhood. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. Okay, this could be about really healing a situation. That's to do with childhood. That's to do with family. It is family. There's a lot of family matters here also. So that could be that. I need to be strong. I'll just see what numbers. Okay, so there could be a challenge that needs really support. There is a challenge that you'll have to overcome. I feel like from now to September, it should be the right time for this to be repaired. I also feel like there could be Virgo involved in this, Libra. We have air energy here. There could be someone entering your life that they have got children, and there could be somebody born the Chinese year of the monkey. Now we've got the Chinese year of the rat here, and somebody born in January who is either Capricorn or Aquarius. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. Someone is really concerned about their position in a relationship, and that's quite normal in some circumstances. Relationships sometimes can be a little bit difficult. Okay, let's have a look at what else you need to know. Two more messages from the Chinese cookies. Right, here we go. It says twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out of the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. Just know that there is a possibility of plans being thrown away. So be prepared for that so that you don't get any shock, and you'll know how to deal with it. Rest and recuperate to be able to deal with it. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So if some friendships do end, that means there's others that are going to blossom and become better for you. Everything happens. You got to remember that everything happens for a reason. Like, for example, there is a situation that's coming to an end. That just means it's not doing well for you. That's why you're leaving the past and moving forward. Too much conflict can lead to a lot of disruption in life. Ultimately, when there are new people entering your life, like we have here with this earth energy and air energy, they're coming new. Ultimately, the old has to go. And that's why there is spark, there's a new chemistry, there is a new business, there is a new connection, and there's a lot of happiness. Remember that. The happiness that's here is here, and we can't deny it. It is incredible, and it comes at a wonderful time where you are going to be celebrating whatever is happening. It's going to be spectacular. You are going to be celebrating an amazing time and something wonderful that's taking place, that's for sure. Could be a business, could be a marriage, could be a relationship escalating to high levels, could be a new love that you might connect on a very deep level. That also could be a great possibility. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and your feedback is going to help a lot to understand what's happening here. Remember to take care of yourself and pay attention a little bit to yourself and heal yourself, because you have been giving out to everybody, but you are depleted. And you've gone through a lot of conflict. Some of you have gone through conflict and situations not working well or dealing with a third party, all that is going to heal in due time. Very soon, something wonderful is taking place in your life. Remember that. And that is your message for today and for this weekend. So if anything happens this weekend, be prepared. Something wonderful is going to come out of it. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light in everything you do. Namaste.